Warriors, siamo nuovamente qui per un nuovo ed entusiasmantissimo video gameplay, questa volta su The Cat Lady. Quindi, eravamo arrivati qui nel mondo dei sogni, perché ci hanno dato delle pasticche da prendere, perché, sai, sapete, siamo un po' schizzati, abbiamo tentato il suicidio, eccetera, e quindi ci hanno dato queste pasticche che ci hanno portato nel mondo dei sogni e ci hanno fatto scoprire il nome della madre della tizia di cui adesso non ricordo il nome, che è SH, su quello centrale dovrebbe essere EILA, quindi è Sheila. Oh, in effetti non è un brutto nome Sheila, anche se ho visto tecnicamente di meglio. Che cazzo sta succedendo? Ok, ho il nome, vorrei sapere che... Oh, cos'è sta merda? Cuore narco... Questo affare è pieno di medicinali. Che in realtà ho un contenitore per i farmaci in una scheggia di vetro. Mi viene il dubbio di utilizzarli, ma... Usa... Oh mio Dio, la usa sul serio. Oh! Ah! Oh! È quello che penso io? Oh, ok, bene, bene, quindi ora abbiamo un cosa dovrei farci con... No, no, entra. Oh, però... Oh. Wow! All'esterno è veramente... Wow. Ecco, brava, dormi. Svegliati, riprenditi e andiamo a dire il nome... Che cazzo mi può servire questo robo qui?
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Ok. Ehi là. Ciao.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
Sì.
A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Lo conosco, sì. Sheila.
Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent
Yes.
you after all.
Ovvio.
I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed up.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart.
Sai come uscire da
Do
qui?
you know how to get out of here?
We're not supposed to get out. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give
No,
us.
grazie, passo.
Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
Ho della roba rossa.
What is this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favorite one. Red stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs. I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I see.
Ce l'ho io. Cos'è esattamente questo piccolo premio di cui hai parlato?
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it. I drink it down, and my pain goes away. Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
Ok, con calma. Ho io la roba
I'm
rossa.
dying, I think.
Ah.
We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know.
Chi l'ha detto?
Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Oh, lui chi?
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Ok.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can.
Oh, posso.
I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are.
Trovata.
But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
Ok. Ti va di scambiarci i
How
braccialetti?
about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favor to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff.
Ok.
What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
E io ce l'ho.
I'll talk to you later, yeah?
Yes, go. Be careful.
Tranquilla.
They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff.
Certo, certo.
Always
Sì,
be nice.
sicuro.
Poor woman.
Ok, bene. Quindi, Tizia, c'ho il tuo farmaco. Tieni.
I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
Brava ragazza.
What do they... You know, it doesn't matter.
Ok.
Thank you for your help.
Quindi ora possiamo finalmente uscire di qui. Ciao infermiera. Ehi là. Devo... Ah, ok. Devo parlarci.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Ce l'ho.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Yes.
Oh, all right. I didn't realize you could read. There you go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Mom.
Ok.
We'll see you soon.
Arrivederci.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
Bye. Ok, andiamo. Che c'è qui? È chiusa a chiave. Ok, qui. È chiusa a chiave. Va bene. Ehi là, Doc.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Oh,
Well, perhaps I am.
no.
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk. Stretch my legs. Get some fresh
Ehi,
air.
devo... Otto, guarda, ho lasciato i calzini appesi a casa, poi mi si
Give
asciugano
it a
tutti.
rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication.
Oh, sul serio.
I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital. But luckily we managed to spot it on time.
Oh.
On time. You have no idea what I've been through.
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients, without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay?
Okay.
And then you can go home. Is that all right?
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
Direi di no.
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan.
Ok.
You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
Sì, di solito sono sola.
I rent a flat. It's quite lonely most of the time. I used to like being on my own, but I'm not sure if I still do. Too much time with my thoughts, and no one to talk to. Maybe I should get a parrot. We'd have a little chat each time I feel like opening up.
Or maybe you could consider finding friends through our Suicide Watch service. They're very good. Helped a lot of people.
Okay. Maybe I will.
What do you do for a living?
Lo youtuber. Lavoro in un bar.
I'm a waitress. I work in a cafe.
You do? Do you like it?
It's okay. I don't mind it. It's just a job.
It's important to keep busy. I'd advise you get back to work as soon as next week.
I will.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
Riaddormentarmi. Vado al bagno. Non lo fanno tutti.
I go to the toilet. Doesn't everyone?
Fair enough. What is the next thing you do then?
Oh, I don't know. I just muddle through, I guess. Don't think there's any routine to it. It depends how I feel that day.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Sì, credo.
Yeah, I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it, it doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
Credo questa.
A good friend. Someone I could finally trust. But I can't see anyone will turn up anytime soon. I've become a social hermit. People avoid me.
You'll have to try to open up a bit. Hopefully the Suicide Watch worker will work with you on that.
Don't think it'll help much. I heard they're not very good.
Really? Sorry to hear that. Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
Io sto tentando di scegliere quello che sceglierei io nella sua situazione, quindi poi non so voi cosa scegliereste. Ditemelo anche qui sotto. No. Oppure... Beh, oddio, se fossi in quella situazione probabilmente sì.
Yes, it didn't help much, as you can see.
Just something to think about. I can see you're really willing to open up and talk about your issues. That's a positive sign.
Grazie, signor Donnaiolo.
I haven't really talked about my feelings for a long time.
You're doing very well so far. Do you have problems sleeping?
Oh, sì.
Every night. I take pills for that. There aren't any left now, though.
In the light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead. Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
Definitely better than before the accident.
Good. Hopefully you can now move on from here. With a
Com'è
bit
che hai
of
detto,
luck, you will enjoy life again. Suicide attempts often have that effect on people. Same as near-death experience. It makes you realize that you're not ready to die yet. Do you find it hard to concentrate?
Oppure magari ti fanno incontrare una vecchia signora che ti regala l'immortalità e che ti rimanda indietro. Vallo a sapere.
No, not really.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Solo in certe occasioni.
Only sometimes.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all for a while. Does that sound like something you can do?
Yeah, sure. I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
No, in realtà.
No, of course not. I don't know what got into me. It's hard to explain why I did it. I must have thought there was no other options left. But I never used to think about it or plan it. It just happened. As if I'd suddenly lost control. I knew what I was doing was wrong, and yet I was unable to stop it. Strange, isn't it?
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
Immagino forse questa.
Nothing was making me happy anymore. There wasn't a single thing that would bring a smile to my face. I kept thinking, won't it be better if I just disappear? I tried. I really tried to find something. Took a long bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything.
Prova internet.
All those things seemed like worthless distractions, and I myself felt obsolete, needless. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Not anymore. It's strange. But I feel lighter. I feel stronger. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
I gatti.
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse? People. They've let me down too many times. I don't know who to trust anymore. I only trust my cats these days. So you say in the suicide note.
Because that's true. I've been stabbed in the back more times than I could count.
Have you imagined your funeral?
Potrei capirlo
And how
abbastanza
people
bene.
will react to your death.
Probably nobody would come anyway. Can you imagine it? Now that's a sad picture. Loved by no one. Missed only by some cats. No tears shed for me. No flowers on my grave. But that's okay. I never liked flowers. I wouldn't miss that.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
Oh, quindi non sappiamo del marito. Ah.
This has nothing to do with him. Can I go home now, please?
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But...
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
I
Ok.
went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry!
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here.
Carino l'effetto del flashback così.
The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Ok.
Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Ok.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way.
Che diavolo sta succedendo? Liz?
Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Ok. Dove... Ah, ok. Non riuscivo a capire dove stavo. Chiamiamo un ascensore. Che diavolo? Ok.
What are we doing on the roof? Liz.
Liz? Oh, non mi dire che è Liz. Non mi dire che è Liz, il serial killer.
What the hell are you doing? And why is there blood on your clothes? Liz.
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked.
Oh, no.
This is the only way out of here. The only escape. Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
Scendi giù
You've
immediatamente.
lost your mind. Get down here right now.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
Ok, a me sì, ok?
I listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of
Sì.
course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
Oh shit, qual era? Questa forse mi ricorda qualcosa?
Yeah, she smoked a cigarette and burned in bed.
Okay.
Oh!
You have listened. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was just a blind guess.
No!
But I must jump anyway. I have no choice.
Dai, ce n'è tante.
Please stop for a second.
Damn it.
Did you not hear what I said? I have no
Sì,
choice.
che è una scelta, lascia.
Yes, you do. You can choose to
Esatto.
live with me, and we'll just forget this like it never happened. Okay?
Do you remember that other thing I told you?
Quale?
I'm sure I told you about my flatmates. Did I tell you what one of them does for a living? I bet you don't remember that.
Stripper? Mi sembra spoilerellista.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at
Yep.
least that's what I think she is.
Questa
You've
me
listened.
la ricordavo.
I just wish other people
Se
did.
scendi parliamo.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find
San Valentino,
himself.
sì.
Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
San Valentino.
On Valentine's Day.
Yes. Valentine's Day. You and I could have been good friends, you know.
Se
You
scendi.
listened to everything I said after all. I'll be back. When you need help, I'll be there.
Scendi!
But right now, it's time for me to let go.
E poi... Capite il senso del discorso che feci? Cioè, è questo che non...
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe
A
me.
meno che non fosse già morta ed era un fantasma.
And you were absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's alright.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy.
Che?
Fine. I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway.
And...
The door is locked?
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong. I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life.
Doc.
I like your green eyes and your sleek
Doc.
cheekbones. You're a clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long.
Doc.
There's no coming back from it. For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't.
Oh,
for me.
Cristo. Doc. What the fuck? Ok. Ok.
Where am I?
Bene. 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 Quindi era il dottore. La mia prima idea era giusta. Bene. Fantastico. No. Ok, va bene. Quindi, termino questo video gameplay. Ditemi che cosa ne pensate. ci avevo pensato, ma poi mi hanno fatto pensare che non fosse stato il dottore. Ah, devo sempre immaginare che... mi devo ricordare che la prima cosa che penso è sempre quella più giusta. Oh, non sbaglio mai, porca puttana. L'ho detto. Inizialmente pensavo che fosse lui. C'avevo ragione. Cazzo! Odio averci ragione a volte, ma c'ho ragione. Matt. Quindi Liz è morta, probabilmente. A meno che quello che sto pensando, ragazzi, è che Liz fosse già morta e quella che vedevamo noi era il fantasma di Liz. E Liz è stata uccisa dal dottore. Forse... me puzza sta cosa, me puzza. Quindi il dottore è il serial killer che dobbiamo... Il primo dei 5. Oh, che bello! Quindi, sembra questo un video on play. Ci vediamo al prossimo video on play. Sempre che ho vostro TheRexenShow. Ciao a tutti, bro. Oh yeah!